Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to Novation. I'm Shantanu and I'm really very excited to welcome you all to the part 1 of our November 2020 current affairs session. And friends, along with the MCQs, we'll also discuss a election special slide जिसमें हम लोग बिहार इलेक्शंस के रिजल्ट और जो बाईपोल्स हुए हैं कई स्टेट्स में उनका रिजल्ट भी देखेंगे क्योंकि वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. ऑल राइट एंड फ्रेंड्स, एज ऑलवेज इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स रिलेटेड टू योर एग्जाम्स और प्रिपरेशन, प्लीज गो ahead and message me on these social media sites. Please visit novation.in and you can give their online quizzes and also get the resources for the lectures. Plus आपको अगर Novation का content अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ जाके आप डोनेट कर सकते हैं और Novation को सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. Alright, with that let's jump into the session. The first question: in which of the following states the first defense park of India will be inaugurated? Friends, the correct answer here is D, Kerala. And let's discuss what this defense park is. So basically आप लोगों ने सुना होगा IT parks होते हैं कई states में, cities में. In a similar manner there will be defense park. So it will be a 60-acre park with state-of-the-art infrastructure and is intended exclusively for manufacturing of defense equipment for the armed force. So as you guessed it, that various companies can set up their plants in that 60-acre park and make products for armed forces. And of the 60 acre, 47.5 acre will be allocated to companies, and this defense park is primarily aimed at development of MSME so that small and medium companies can also come and participate with larger players. Alright, I hope this is clear. Let's move forward. Which of the following tiger reserves will have women nature guides for the first time in its history? Friends, the correct answer here is B, Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. And here the initiative of having women guides is based on the concept of providing equal chance for both men and women without any gender bias. Also, the recruitment of these 7 women was done on the basis of a written exam which was taken, that is guide recruitment test. So along with males, females were also selected, and this was done first time in Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. Moving forward, Indian Army Chief General M.M. Narawane was conferred the honorary rank of General of the Dash Army. So हमें दोस्तों बताना है किस कंट्री की आर्मी के वो उनको ऑनररी रैंक से नवाजा गया है. So as a general, rank of general. So the correct answer here is, friends, A, Nepal's. Nepal has awarded this honor, and Indian Army Chief General M.M. Narawane was conferred with the honorary rank of General of the Nepali Army by the President of Nepal, Bidya Devi Bhandari. Alright, we'll move forward. Next question: which of the following banks launched a program called Mine, which offers an instant savings account and a feature-driven iMobile application for millennial customers? So friends, it's an app-related question, so it's an important one. Also, what are millennial customers? So any person who is born between the year of 1981 to 1996 is called a millennial. So this scheme is only for millennial customers. Alright, so the correct answer here is B, ICICI Bank. So ICICI Bank has launched this scheme, and any millennial up to the age of 35 years can apply digitally for an account from the bank website or the app, and iMobile application will also offer investment guidance. Alright, so we'll move forward. Name the memoir of Bollywood actress Priyanka Chopra to be released in 2021. Friends, here the correct answer is B, Unfinished. So this is the new book based on Priyanka Chopra's life, which is going to be launched in 2021, and it's a collection of personal essays, stories and observations by the actor, producer, activist and UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador Priyanka Chopra. Alright, moving forward. Which of the following states assembly has passed a bill on 25% job quota in private sector for local people of the state? So friends, जो भी प्राइवेट जॉब्स भी होंगे प्राइवेट सेक्टर में, उसमें भी 75% सिर्फ स्टेट के लोगों के लिए होगा. सो ये किस स्टेट ने पास किया है लॉ? द करेक्ट आंसर इज सी, हरियाणा. देखते हैं PTN. सो हरियाणा स्टेट एम्प्लॉयमेंट ऑफ लोकल कैंडिडेट्स बिल provides a quota for local people in private sector jobs that offer a salary of less than 50,000 a month. So it is only applicable for jobs, private jobs which are paying less than 50,000 to the employees. सिर्फ उन्हीं jobs के लिए ये quota applicable होगा. आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next is, which of the following IT giants has launched how-to guide for small and medium-sized businesses in India to help them move from offline to social network based online platforms? Friends, here that's a very easy answer. The correct answer is A, Facebook. सो फ्रेंड्स, आपने देखा होगा कई सारे स्मॉल बिजनेसेस वेंडर्स होते हैं जिन्होंने अपनी शॉप फेसबुक पर ही ओपन कर लिया है. दिस हैज़ एक्चुअली इंक्रीज्ड आफ्टर द लॉकडाउन. Alright, so the PTN, the technology company SMB Guide is a step-by-step manual on how firms can build digital presence and reach potential customers on Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp. So Facebook के umbrella में जितनी भी कंपनी आती हैं उन सब के लिए how to guide help करेगा how you can move from offline version to online version of selling using social media. We'll move forward. Next is, which of the following companies has been the first state public sector undertaking in India that has been dissolved as per the law by National Company Law Tribunal? Friends, which is the first state public sector company which has been dissolved? The correct answer is A, Uttar Pradesh State Mineral Development Corporation. Friends, इसको क्यों dissolve किया गया? Because it is one of those companies which have been defunct and has been having a lot of losses for the government's exchequer, and this has been non-productive also, and hence many other firms like UPSMDC are going to be dissolved by the help of NCLT. Alright, we'll move forward. Name the tri-service combat exercise that took place among Special Indian Defence Services, Army, Navy, Air Force to maximize combat potential. So friends, the correct answer here is C, Bull Strike. So Andaman and Nicobar Command ANC has conducted a 3-day tri-service combat exercise codenamed Bull Strike at Teresa Island in Nicobar group of islands. I hope this is clear. We'll move forward. Who became the President-elect of United States of America following the 2020 elections? Friends, this is a no-brainer but an important question. आप सबको पता होगा आंसर. Correct answer is D, Joe Biden. He is the President-elect of United States of America. And one more important thing related to Kamala Harris. So Kamala Harris is the first ever female Vice President-elect in the history of USA. Alright, and Joe Biden and Kamala are from Democratic Party in the United States. And Joe Biden will be the 46th president of USA once the present president Donald Trump will step down. Alright, next is, who has been elected as the new president of Hockey India? Friends, you can see the person in the photograph. He is Mr. Gyanendra Ningombam, and he has been elected as the new president of Hockey India, and he was elected unopposed. He'll be the first president from Northeast India to spearhead Hockey India. And one more important thing, he'll serve the head of National Federation for the coming 2 years. Alright, moving forward. Which of the following countries has launched world's first 6G test satellite into orbit? Friends, here the correct answer is B, China. China has actually reached this technology 6G. So it went into the orbit along with 12 other satellites from the Taiwan Satellite Launch Center in Shaanxi province. One more important thing, 5G hasn't been implemented properly yet in China, but still they are trying to reach 6G. So पहले 5G तो अभी 5G भी अच्छे से नहीं हुआ है, but they are moving towards 6G. Moving forward, which of the following countries released a pictorial anthology on Mahatma Gandhi to mark his 151 birth anniversary? Friends, here again the correct answer is D, Nepal. This anthology has been released by Nepal, and the title of the book is Maile Bujeko Gandhi, और अगर नेपाली से हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करेंगे तो है इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करेंगे सॉरी, द गांधी एज आई अंडरस्टूड. सो दिस बुक हैज़ बीन लॉन्च्ड इन नेपाली लैंग्वेज एंड इट वाज रिलीज्ड बाय द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ नेपाल, विद्या देवी भंडारी. ऑलराइट, विल मूव फॉरवर्ड. नेम द स्कूल विच हैज़ बीन रैंक्ड फर्स्ट in the country in the academic reputation category for 2021 school ranking by Education World. Friends, here the correct answer is C, Bhavan Vidyalaya, Chandigarh. And some important PTN. So Education World School Ranking is the world's largest and most in-depth school ranking survey, and this survey has rated 20,000 of India's most high-profile school. और क्या parameters रखे उन्होंने? Academic reputation, faculty competence, sports, etc. Alright, and on the basis of that, Bhavan Vidyalaya Chandigarh has become the first ranked school in India. Next, recently Armenia, Russia and which of these other countries has signed an agreement to end military conflict over the disputed enclave of Nagorno-Karabakh फ्रेंड्स हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज डी, अजरबैजान. सो दिस इज अ वेरी हॉट टॉपिक. आप लोगों ने सबने पढ़ा होगा कि अजरबैजान एंड आर्मेनिया हैव बीन ऑन वॉर सिंस मंथ्स. ऑलराइट. So under the deal, Azerbaijan will hold on to the areas of Nagorno-Karabakh that it has taken during the conflict, and Armenia has also agreed to withdraw from several other adjacent areas for the next few weeks. Moving forward, who among the following topped the list of India's most generous released by Hurun India and Edelgive in 2020? So friends, this is a very very important question. The correct answer here is A, Azim Premji, and he is the founder of Wipro. Previous year, Shiv Nadar was number 1 in this ranking. So let's see the PTN. With a donation of around 7,900 crore during the previous year, IT Giants Wipro founder chairman Azim Premji topped the list of India's most generous. So he has donated around 8,000 crore rupees last year, and the primary cause of donation was for the education of the children in India. And second came Shiv Nadar, who's the founder of HCL. Then Mukesh Ambani was on 3rd position, Kumar Mangalam Birla on the 4th position, and Anil Agrawal, he's the CEO of Vedanta, founder of Vedanta, he was on the 5th position. Alright, so we'll move forward. I Am No Masiha is the autobiography of which of the following persons? Friends, here the correct answer is C, Sonu Sood. आइए PTN देखते हैं. So the book will be co-authored by Meena Iyer, and this book will tell us the accounts of experience of Sonu Sood during the COVID-19 pandemic. So friends, आप सभी को पता होगा during the lockdown and pandemic, Sonu Sood helped a lot of stranded laborers to reach their hometowns or their villages from Maharashtra. Alright, and the book is set to be published by Penguin Random House India and released in December 2020, that is the next month. Next is, which of the following union ministries has launched Local for Diwali campaign? Friends, another important question. You must have seen that ad because it was shared by our Honorable Prime Minister also. The correct answer is A, Ministry of Textile. So what this campaign is all about? This campaign is launched to promote Indian handicraft, which is the cultural heritage of India and also source of livelihood for many. Also we are moving toward आत्मनिर्भर भारत. So उसके लिए भी ये ज़रूरी है कि हम लोकल प्रोडक्ट्स को खरीदें और उनका प्रमोशन करें, उनका प्रचार करें. एंड मिनिस्टर ऑफ टेक्सटाइल कौन है फ्रेंड्स? स्मृति जुबिन ईरानी. एंड मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, which of the following firms has bought the majority stake in online furniture retailer Urban Ladder? Friends, very very important mergers and acquisition question. So इसका correct answer है दोस्तों D, Reliance Industries Limited. और friends, अगर आपको और भी mergers and acquisitions के questions करने हैं, so I have recently made a dedicated video for mergers and acquisition in 2020. I'll put its link in the description section and also on the top right corner of your screen. आप please उसको भी देखिए. That is really very important for IIFT, TISMAT, TISNAT and CMAT. Let's see the PTN now. So Mukesh Ambani led Reliance Industries retail arm Reliance Retail Ventures. So friends, अगर option में यहाँ पर Reliance Retail Ventures भी होता तब भी वही करेक्ट आंसर होता, बिकॉज रिलायंस इंडस्ट्रीज लिमिटेड इज द पेरेंट कंपनी ऑफ रिलायंस रिटेल वेंचर्स, and it has got 96% stake in Urban Ladder for around 180 crore rupees. And why it is doing so? Because it wants to expand its presence in India's online retail market. I hope this is clear. Moving forward, now as I told you, we will discuss some very important results of election. So here it is, Bihar Assembly election special slide. So friends, why I have put this slide? Because कई बार जब भी recent elections होते हैं उनका सीट का कितनी सीट मिली है विनिंग पार्टी को डायरेक्टली पूछा जाता है एग्जाम में. दिस हैपेंड विथ मी व्हाइल आई वाज गिविंग वन ऑफ माय एग्जाम्स, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई वांट यू गाइस टू प्लीज रिमेंबर विच एवर नंबर आई एम टेलिंग यू. ऑलराइट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देयर आर टोटल 243 सीट्स इन द असेंबली इलेक्शंस ऑफ बिहार. नेक्स्ट आपको क्या याद रखना है, एनडीए को कितनी सीट मिली है, दैट इज 125. नेक्स्ट थिंग, महागठबंधन को कितनी सीट मिली है, इट इज 110. फिर आपको याद रखना है भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो एनडीए की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी है उसको कितनी सीट्स मिली हैं. सेकेंडली, आरजेडी को कितनी सीट्स मिली है, ये आपको याद रखना है. सो दीज 4 फिगर्स आर रियली इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड आउट ऑफ दीज टू you can really understand that NDA formed the government and Nitish Kumar will still be the chief minister of Bihar. Alright, and who will be the deputy chief minister? इसका आप आंसर मुझे बताइए. Who is the deputy chief minister of Bihar? Okay, so please tell me the answer in the comment section. और फ्रेंड्स, बिहार इलेक्शन के रिजल्ट्स के साथ साथ कई और दूसरे स्टेट्स के बाई इलेक्शंस के रिजल्ट आए थे। बाई इलेक्शन, इसको बाई इलेक्शन ऐसे भी लिखा जाता है। सो बाई इलेक्शंस बेसिकली होते क्या है, कई बार क्या होता है दोस्तों, जो असेंबली सीट्स होती हैं या लोकसभा सीट होती हैं वो किसी कारणवश वेकेंट हो जाती हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इट इज़ पॉसिबल दैट दोज पीपल लेफ्ट द अर्लियर पार्टी एंड ज्वाइन द न्यू पार्टी, सो दैट सीट्स विल गेट वेकेंट, और इट इज़ ऑल्सो पॉसिबल दैट द पॉलिटिशियन who won that seat, maybe he died, so that way also the seat can get empty. So फिर से वहाँ पे इलेक्शंस होते हैं, उनको बोला जाता है बाई इलेक्शंस। अब किस किस स्टेट में हुए वो मैं आपको क्विकली बता देता हूँ। मेजर स्टेट्स कौन से हैं। छत्तीसगढ़ में एक सीट पर इलेक्शन हुआ जिसमें से कांग्रेस ने उसको जीता। नेक्स्ट इज गुजरात, ऑल द 8 सीट्स बाई इलेक्शन वॉन बाय भारतीय जनता पार्टी। हरियाणा 1 सीट एंड इट वॉज वॉन बाय भारतीय जनता पार्टी। कर्नाटका 2 सीट्स, ऑल दोज 2 वॉन बाय बीजेपी। In Madhya Pradesh, 19 were won by BJP and 9 by Congress. So with the sufficient numbers now that BJP has, the government of Shivraj Singh Chauhan is safe in Madhya Pradesh. In Manipur, 5 were won by BJP and 1 by an independent candidate. In Odisha, all the 2 seats have been won by Biju Janata Dal, which is the party of Naveen Patnaik, the present CM of Odisha. Next, in Uttar Pradesh, 6 seats won by BJP, 1 won by Samajwadi Party. So friends, now we are to the assignment section of the video. So first question which you have to tell me is, which Indian state has bagged the first place under the best state category under National Water Award NWA by the Union Ministry of Jal Shakti? Please मुझे comment section में बताइए। Name the Indian state which has launched the Project Air Care. Important question. Also read what this project is all about. Next, which state government has launched the Jeevan Seva app? And also read what this app is all about. Since it's an app question, it's an important one. So friends, thanks a lot for watching. I'm pretty sure the video was helpful and you guys are making your notes and started preparing for current affairs and other forms of general knowledge. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and subscribe to Novation. And don't forget to check out novation.in where you can give lots of quizzes, get the video resources, and you can support Novation, the content which we produce. आप जा सकते हैं डोनेट बटन पे और वहाँ पर Novation को सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं। ऑलराइट, ऑन दैट नोट आई विल से बाय बाय एंड प्लीज टेक केयर।